Okay, I'm from Salem, Indiana. I've been married, will be 50 years this year. I went to Dr. Fountain at Brownstown. It was just really for a regular checkup. And my family had been on me to have a colonoscopy because I'd never had one. And so I asked Dr. Fountain that day what she thought would be if I should have one, and she said, well, with my age, she didn't know about a colonoscopy, but she said they come out with this Cologuard thing, test, so she said that she would recommend me do that first. So I took it home and done the Cologuard and sent it off, which is very easy to do, and I sent it off, and just in probably 2 or 3 weeks, they called and said it come back and it tested positive. So then they got me an appointment with Dr. Millick here at the hospital, and I went in and talked to him about it, and he said, well, we better do something else. So he scheduled me for a colonoscopy, and they found all kinds of polyps, and there was one great big one that they like to never got out, and they sent it off, and he was pretty sure that day that it was probably a cancerous one. So he sent it off, and just a few days it was back, it was cancerous, and had to go back in and see Dr. Millick again, and then in about 5 days I was having the surgery, and they took out that bad part of the colon. Everything went real well. I mean, within 4 or 5 days he had the test back, and he said, well, it hadn't spread anywhere else and I wouldn't have to have any treatments or anything, but he said it was getting pretty close to going through the wall, and if it went through the wall I would have had all kinds of trouble. So I was lucky that I got there just when I did. If I'd have let it went maybe another 6 months or so, I would have had a whole different outcome. But I would say this was the best place you could possibly be. Dr. Millick and his staff and the nurses and everything. When I was here for a week, I couldn't have had better treatment. Well, I have to go back in a year to have another colonoscopy, but everything seems to be going well, and you just have a good outlook that you're going to be all right. I would encourage people to do it. It's not, that colonoscopy, it sounds bad, but it's not as bad as everybody makes it out to be. Yeah, I should have been watching it more, because my dad, he had colon cancer, and I'm telling my son he better, because it seems like it's coming down through the family, he better be watching it. I have 5 grandkids. We have 3 girls, 2 boys, from 21 to 10. Well, I like to go and enjoy I have a granddaughter that plays basketball, and I like to go to the ball games and watch her play, and I like to enjoy going to all the grandkids' sports and everything at school, and just, I mean, right now I'm in very good shape after the surgery. I feel very lucky, because I could be gone now. I mean, or having all kinds of treatments and everything, and not knowing where you was going to come out of or not. I was very lucky. Get screened; it could save your life. Healthy together.